Situational leadership. The situational leadership model is one of the most recognized, utilized, and effective leadership and influence tool used in leadership development. The model states that there is not one best leadership style for all situations. The leadership style that is best for a particular situation depends on the skills, attitudes, and readiness of the project team member. The situational leadership theory argues that any leader can work best in any environment by changing their style accordingly. Let's look at the chart and understand this model. The leadership model consists of two parts: the leadership styles and the development levels of the team. The leadership style is composed of two dimensions: directive behavior and supportive behavior. In the diagram, and each has its applied appropriately in a given situation. To know what is needed in a particular situation, the project leader must evaluate first the team members and assess their development levels of competence and commitment to perform a given task. As the levels of commitment and competence changes over time, the project leader should change the degree to which they are directive or supportive to meet the changing needs of the team. Effective leaders recognize what the team needs and then adapt their own style to meet those needs. Leadership styles consist of the behaviors used to influence others. It includes directive and supportive behaviors. Directive behaviors clarify what is to be done in a one-way communication. It includes giving directions, establishing goals, methods of evaluation, setting timelines, defining roles, close supervision. Supportive behaviors involve two-way communications and provide emotional support. It also includes social and emotional support, collaboration, sharing information, listening, praising, and encouragement. Leadership styles behaviors can be classified into four distinct categories. S1, directing, with high directive behavior and low supportive behavior. S2, coaching, with high directive behavior and high supportive behavior. S3, supporting, with low directive behavior but high supportive behavior. And S4, delegating, with low directive behavior and low supportive behavior. Each style corresponds to the levels of directive and supporting behaviors the project leader chooses to influence the project team. The second element of the model concerns the development levels, which is the degree the project team has the competence and commitment necessary to accomplish a given task or activity. It indicates whether a person has mastered the skills to do a specific task and whether the person has developed a positive attitude regarding the task. Competence levels measure the degree of capability, knowledge, skills, proficiency, and experience. Commitment levels measure the degree of self-motivation, confidence, conviction, responsibility, and dedication. The development levels describe various combinations of commitment and competence for team members on a given task. For a particular task, a team member can be classified into four categories. D1 is the enthusiastic beginner with low competence but high commitment. D2 is the disillusioned learner with low competence and low commitment. D3 is the reluctant contributor with high competence but low commitment. And D4 is the peak performer with high competence and high commitment. The model works around the idea that team members move forward and backward along the development continuum. For a project leader to be an effective leader, it is essential that they determine where the team members are on the development continuum and adapt their leadership style to match the development level. The following questions help the project leader determine the nature of the situation. What is the task complexity? Do they have the skills to do the task? Do they have the desire and motivation to do the task? The directing style is used when the team member has low competence but high commitment. In this situation, the leader will use the directing style that is characterized by high directive but low supportive behaviors. In this style, the project leader focuses communication on achieving the task, giving instructions, and provides close supervision. Decisions and instructions are provided by the leader. It is an autocratic style focused on tasks and not in relationships. The project leader defines the roles and tells them what, when, where, and how to do the task. Communication is one way from the leader to the team. The coaching style is used when the team members has low to medium competence and low commitment. In this situation, the leader will use the coaching style that is characterized by high directive and high supportive behaviors. The project leader focuses communication to both the task and meeting the team members' social emotional needs. The leader provides encouragement and solicits input. The project leader provides direction and tries to sell the message to the team to make them understand why is it important for the project. The project leader will still make the final decisions on what and how of the task accomplishment. The supporting style is used when the team member has high competence and low to medium commitment. In this situation, the leader will use the supporting style that is characterized by low directive but high supportive behaviors. The project leader focuses more on the relationships and people and less on direction. The team member is empowered to make many of the decisions if he has the knowledge to do so. There is a higher level of trust and communication between the project leader and the team member. This style includes active listening, participation in decisions, and providing recognitions and social support. The delegating style is when the team member has high competence and high commitment. In this situation, the leader will use the delegating style that is characterized by low directive and low supportive behaviors. In this style, the project leader leaves the task to the team member, who has high competence and high commitment to do the task, facilitating their confidence and motivation in the team member to do the task. The leader defines the goal and trusts the team to make the decisions on how and when to do the task. The project leader delegates responsibilities but monitors progress against the goal and seeks mutual agreement on decisions. An important characteristic of this leadership model is that it promotes flexibility to project leaders who are able to match their style to the experience and ability of those they are leading.